Hello and welcome back to the weekend website course tutorial. Today we are going to be talking about how to set up ReCaptcha for your website. So ReCaptcha protects your website from fraud and abuse without creating any friction. So basically, if you have any contact forms or any forms on your website, especially your Elementor forms, and you're getting any spam or bot submissions, ReCaptcha is going to prevent that from happening. But before we go any further, if you're watching this video on YouTube, please like and subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate it. So let's go ahead and get started. So currently I am on the Google ReCaptcha website. So if you have a Google account, you can go ahead and click on the V3 admin console. If not, it's going to prompt you to either make an account or sign into your Google account. All right, so one of the first things we're going to do is go ahead and create a name for this ReCaptcha. So it's going to be the name of the website just to make things simple. Okay, and then the next one is a ReCaptcha type, V3 or V2. I normally like to go with the V2, but it's your choice. Elementor actually supports the V3 and the V2. And I also like to do I'm not a robot checkbox. So basically at the end of the contact form, there will be just another line that says where someone clicks the box and says, I'm not a robot. So that's how that works. The next thing is that you want to go ahead and put in your domain name. So you're going to put your domain name in without any www or any HTTPS protocol, just your domain name. So I'm going to put in weekendwebsitecourse.com. Okay, and this next line, you can add any owners. So whatever email is on file for your Google account is going to automatically put that there. However, if you have other people, any other stakeholders or admins to your website, you may want to add them there using and adding another email address. This next line is to accept the ReCaptcha terms of service and then to send the alerts to the owner. So go ahead and click on submit. All right, so the next step is we're going to go ahead and copy over the site key and the secret key to our website. So in this next tab over here, I'm already logged into my WordPress website, and I'm going to go down and find Elementor in the dashboard. And I'm going to click on settings. All right, and then next I'm going to click on integrations. And I'm going to copy this site key. And you want to make sure that if you use the V2, you want to make sure you use this the regular ReCaptcha. If you sign up for V3, then you want to make sure you use this space for the V3. But I use the ReCaptcha, the V2, so I'm just going to go ahead and copy over my site key. And then I'm going to go ahead and copy over my secret key. And I am going to change this at the end of this video. This is sensitive information, but I just want to show you guys how to get this done. All right, so now that I have those copied over, I'm going to go ahead and click on Save Changes. All right, so now that that's done, the next we want to do is any page that has any type of form on it, we want to go ahead and add the ReCaptcha to it. So there's quite a few forms on this site, so I'm just going to go to one to give you guys an example. All right, so I'm going to scroll down. And I'm going to go to our report a bug page, which has a form on this page. And I'm going to go ahead and add ReCaptcha to this form. Oh, well, it's actually already here, but I'm going to show you what that looks like anyway. Edit with Elementor. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and click on the form widget, and I'm going to delete the ReCaptcha I currently have there and just show you guys how to add a ReCaptcha to the form. So go ahead and click on add item, and then under the type, you are going to select ReCaptcha. Remember, you want to do V2 if you select the V2 or V3 if you set up V3 ReCaptcha. In this case, I'm doing just a regular V2 ReCaptcha. And that is it. I'm going to click on update. And that is it. So if you have multiple forms in your website, you want to make sure that you go in and add that ReCaptcha to each one of those forms. And that's going to help you prevent a lot of those spam and bots that try to come through your website, because Google is going to realize like, hey, this is a robot. And even though people think that I'm not a robot is it's helpless and it doesn't really do anything. It actually helps a lot to prevent those submissions from coming through your website. So I hope this tutorial was helpful for you. And again, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.